I think we are. Probably. Maybe not. In that case... In that case, would you care to join myself and Hanako for tea? I don't really have that much money at the moment, so going out isn't really... Oh, I don't mean going out. Just here, this evening. You can access the classrooms in the evening here. No, that's not what I meant. Hanako and I often use my room for tea parties. Ooh, together. Please feel free to drop by after dusk. Sure, I see no problem with that. What's your room number? 225. What? 225, room 25 on the second floor. What? Okay, sure. Well then, I had best be off. I have class representative duties to attend to after all. Until this evening, Hisao. Yeah, catch you later. Hang on, was I just invited to a girl's room? After hours? Is that even allowed? Oh god. Filthy thoughts are going through my mind. There is the curfew here, but I've never heard any rules about visitors in the dorm rooms. I think that conspiracy thing is about to come in handy. Even still, this is enough to get my sleep-deprived brain jump-started. Add that to a lukewarm breakfast, and you have one hell of a pick-me-up. Bow chick bow wow. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. It's not, it is absolutely pitch black out there, but oh well, I can't complain. So how's everyone? I'm good. Pokemon has been dealing out some lovely information that makes me want X and Y even more. Dear God. That Mega Lucario just... It's a shame you can't get Blaziken through normal means for the Mega Evolution, I mean. I gotta set my Wi-Fi now. Now why am I talking about this? Let's get started. What happened last time? It was only yesterday. Ah yes. Lily invited Hisao to her room afterwards. But it's not what you think. It really isn't. It's just a friendly visit, a friendly tea party. Shut up, chair. I grudgingly go to the class, still a little excited about the prospect of breaking the rules. You're excited about that? Are you kidding me? I feel like a little like a kid planning to sneak out of his window at night. Should be like a little kid, it seems a bit better, but oh well. I've been wrong most of the time. Probably, maybe, definitely, 100%. Well, maybe that's not going a little too far. Oh, really, thank you. But when you compare my voice cracked. But when you compare an invitation to a party to 6 or so hours of lectures, I know which one wins. I have no idea what I said. Misha and Suzune do a little to relieve my boredom. Misha and Suzune do little to relieve my boredom either. For once they seem determined to actually complete Muto's assignment. Phase. Nevertheless, the day eventually winds to a close. I hurry back to my room to wash up and comb my hair. Thankfully, I don't run into Kenji. Dear God, thank you. Before long, I'm leaving the boys' dorm. Oh my God, it's clean. Is it wrong that I thought that? I nervously rap on the door. I nervously tap on the door marked 225, checking my watch once again. Is that you, Hisao? The door is open. You can come in. Lily's voice lits through the door and soothes my nerves. This is the first time I've been invited to a girl's room after dark. Even though I know there is no ulterior motive behind this intention, it doesn't stop my mind running wild with possibilities. Good man, good man. Good man. One guy, 2 girls in the dorm with a tea set. Well, take the tea set out of the equation. Let's see where it goes. When I put it like that, it sounds a little dodgy. Sounds dodgy with a tea set? Giving a small sigh to steady myself, I gingerly put my hand on the handle and open the door, craning my head to see inside. Dear God, I think I've mucked up there. Well, hello there. My name's Xaydam. As you already know, this is my friend Sam. No, ignore him. Ignore him. Pay attention to me. I'm the star of this show. The door opens completely, and I catch my first glimpse of Lily's room. Really? My eyes were caught with those two. Those lovely ladies. The furniture looks almost antique, but the bare walls and flat surface and barely decorated at all. By God, I butchered that, you can tell. There should be a drinking game on the amount of times I butchered this story. There really should be. Well, then again, people would be off their heads by episode 5, maybe. In the centre of the room sits a low table where I see a small tea set at rest. It seems that everything in this room has its place, possibly accepting the several piles of books stacked up against a wall. My sense of vision isn't the only one to be stimulated. The faint smell of something can be picked up on the air. Nail polish, perfume, makeup. It's hard to describe in any way other than girly. My eyes finish their quick sweep of the room before returning their position onto the girls. Lily sits next to the small table, wearing very dark blue pajamas. Dark blue, those are black. Dark blue pajamas with shorts that show off plenty of her alluring pale legs. Good man. Oh, and there's a lovely lady. Hello. Opposite her, Hanako sits, adorned in a conservative light pink gown. That's better. Her hands are firmly fixed between her legs, her shoulders forward and her head down, as if trying to hide herself in it. She's trying to hide her panties. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Dear God. Not Hanako, you viewers. It would be easy for her to do it. It looks about 2 sizes too big for her. Waves of flannel flow from her frame, making her look like a child playing dress-up in her parents' clothes. She looks up to confirm my identity, and the beginnings of a thin smile creep across her face before vanishing so fast that I can't be sure they were ever there. There's no point in you standing in the doorway just now. I take a step into the room, closing the door behind me. My, I'm afraid this really is a small room for the 3 of us. Would you like to take a seat? I slowly walk to the table and sit down, trying my hardest not to disturb anything along the way. I also can't help but steal a quick glance into Lily's top as I sit. There should be a hallelujah going by there, but I think there would be copyright. But still, just imagine it. To be robbed of sight would be a most terrible fate. Yes, it would. Well now, how about some tea? Hanako, could you please pour? Sure. Hisao would you like? Oh God, man, help her. I would love some tea. Do you need a hand? No, I'm fine. Thank you. I keep doing the stutters even though there's nothing there, but still, it seems like a force of habit. Lily finds it difficult to resist a smile at her companion's nervousness, something I can't really blame her for. Been a tiring day? Yeah. I relax at my pace, opposite the cabinet. Yeah, I read that right, dear God. To my left is the blue-clad Lily, that is black, not blue. And to my right sits the pink Hanako. The tea set on the table looks cute as well as practical, painted red with a floral motif. It looks odd when contrasted with Lily's plain but generally sophisticated-looking furniture. I read that right, dear God, which leads me to think that Hanako might have picked it out. There is a slight ting when Hanako accidentally clips a teapot on a cup as she is pouring. She breathes it in sharply. She must be really nervous, as it's not the kind of thing anyone would worry about. Hanako quivers at her mistake. It's okay, Hanako. There's no need to be nervous. Hanako seems to find some confidence in Lily's reassuringly soft-spoken words and deftly pours the next 2 cups. Dear God. I should slap myself. Here you are, Hisao, Lily. Hanako carefully places a cup and saucer in front of Lily and myself. I could get used to service like this. Dirty bastard. Thank you, Hanako. Yeah, thanks. You're welcome. Lily searches for her cup and, upon finding it, sips delicately. I do the same. This tea tastes somewhat bitter than the tea we usually have at school. This is nice. It's so different from any tea I've had before. Looks like you picked the right one, Hanako. You've done well, even if it was a bold move. Hanako's smile returns, redoubled. It's bigger. Even with her blighted face, her shy smile couldn't be called anything but cute. I'm glad you liked it. Hanako finally beginning to relax, sips from her cup. I think back to my chat with Misha the other day. Is Hanako's behaviour something to be concerned about, or is she just shy? And there was Lily earlier this morning. My God, this is a conspiracy. I'm starting to believe Kenji. Don't say that, dear God. The concern from both of them seemed to be genuine, and they know the situation better than I, obviously. But really, how could I possibly help? I'm no plastic surgeon, so I can't really help her appearance, nor am I a psychologist that can make her more sociable. I think the plastic surgeon comment would have been necessary herself, dear God, even if it was in your mind. So what the hell do Lily and Misha want me to do? It's frustrating. Hanako and I are quickly becoming friends on our own accord, and because of that, it's like everyone wants me to solve all her problems, and I have no idea how to do that. No one can cure my heart, nor Lily's eyes, nor anyone who is here in this school. However, I see no harm in becoming better friends with Hanako. Now that she's warming up to me, I kind of enjoy hanging out with her. So, Hisao, are you enjoying yourself? Yes. The, site is is very nice. Lily's word breaks me out of my reverie, and I take a second to reconsider where I am. I'm in a room with 2 girls, in their bedclothes. This is something to be enjoyed. Yeah, it's relaxing. Almost like I'm not in the school anymore. Do you do this often? Quite often, but not as often as we take tea in the school building. Considering they do that nearly every day, that's not a big surprise. As I move to take another sip from my teacup, I find it sadly empty. Bollocks! That was delicious. Thank you, Hanako. Lily. You're welcome. Yes, you're most welcome, Hisao. It's nice to have a third person here. Well, anytime you need me to fill the position, I'm always available. Always. Dear God, that sounded a bit weird. One must be sure to get one's point across in these circumstances. Lily lets loose a yawn, which she unsuccessfully hides with her hand. Pardon me, I think I'm a little tired. I think we're all a little tired. Why do I get the feeling I'm pegged them as the same voice. I'm no voice actor, but still. My, how astute. We are tonight, Hanako. What? We really should head to bed. We all have class tomorrow. Bollocks. Yeah, I should go. Thank you for your present, Sisao. Thanks. You'll come again? Not even a whole army could stop. Really? God, mushy crap. Even if it isn't, doesn't seem mushy, but still. Ugh. Doesn't mix with me. Yes, I'm emotionless. Leave me alone. Before I was kidding, didn't you? Not even a whole army could stop me. I'm impressed by your determination, Hisao. Either way, you're right. We best get going. I stand up and make for the door. Hanako gingerly stands up behind me. I stop and face her. Are you coming with me? I wonder how she took that. Hanako instantly blossoms into full blush. Oh dear. No, hold on. Get in the character. I can't believe I just said that. That's even worse than the whole army comment, but still, shut up, Jade, shut up. No, I'm not. This room isn't... It's okay, I was only joking. Oh, okay. Good night. Good night, Hanako. Good night, Sam. Night all. And with that, our tea party finishes. I'm still not sure what it is that Lily wants me to do for Hanako, but I don't want to let her down. I wait until the door closed behind us before turning to Hanako. Hey Hanako, you know you don't have to be nervous around me or anything. I mean, we're friends, right? Right, we're friends. If you ever want to hang out or anything, just let me know. We still need to have that chess rematch, remember? We didn't lose, so why was I about to say I will win this time? Sure. That face doesn't look very reassuring. But I don't think you'll win. Ooh, challenge. It wouldn't be any fun if it was easy. Hanako seems to give a muted laugh, but she could have just easily been exhaling. Good night, Hisao. I sound like I said it as Lily then. With that, Hanako quickly retreats into a room located next to Lily's. That was fun.